My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending.
Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Yoshibas. A gain there of 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
11. Here we go. Stop.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The Bengals at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now it's second and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Bears defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To throw, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week.
On one, ready?
And he can't do it all on one throw.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
Now again, left side, Brown with it. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Wait, cut. Dot.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's get set. 180. Dot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
It's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up in empty possession.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 41 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Burrow will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1.
3rd down and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
This is Brown going up the middle.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? Let's get set.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. To the air, Williams. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He's still on his feet. How did he stay on his feet? Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Bears 14, Bengals 6. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 11, MT. 180. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Moore, the man in motion. To throw, it's Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Luther Burden
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Go, 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 go. Hey, can. 11, 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he's up to the 45.
First down.
12, 12.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
11,
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So we go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brings up
11
second
mighty,
and a
11
yard
mighty.
at the Bears' 46-yard line.
12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Again, it's Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's good.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. Dot.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Dot. White 80. Dot.
Now it's Burrow.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Chase Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals get a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Bengals 13. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
What is it on? Here we go. Yes. Tempo.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
In motion, the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Stay it.
Back to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap.
You are wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in your head. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. That is caught at DJ Moore. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the Bears.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams to the air once more. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing again, Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To try to throw again, here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Charlie Jones now to return. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's get set. Dot, 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Dot.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And they work this out to the 23. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Dot.
Burrow working in the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Cincinnati Bengals.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Brown. A big hole. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Each team one
for
possession,
Cincinnati.
each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's caught! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
A 39-yard gain.
So a big one there to start the drive.
First down.
39 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
What is going on?
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
What is up?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is part of the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown Bears. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot!
He'll run here with Brown. And he'll bring this to about the 25. And Stephon Gilmore up to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Here we go. 12. Shot!
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 6. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. This is third and 6.
Here we go. Shot!
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Vegas!
One quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal.
A 43-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
I'm one, ready? 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11 mighty. 11 the hot. White 80. What is that? The hot.
Here's Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
The hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burns. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Let's get set. White 80. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Duvernay to return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Open man downfield is Loveland. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Burden, the man on the move. They motion the slot man left. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. What is that? Here's Williams now to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
The tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered the fumble. They were probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Here we go, here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
1st time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Can. Stop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Za'Darius Smith. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff Going to get a chance to look him over during the break. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, it's Williams. Towards the middle, that's caught by Moore. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Third down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. Throwing is Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
11-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. That's your man, that's your man.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20. 21-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Gun. 11. 12. Shot.
Burrow to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Complete to T. Higgins. Brings up 3rd down.
Inches.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11. 11 MT take. 11. Dot.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. And mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11. 12. 11. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. That covered 73 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Oh, fronting work there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. DJ Moore, touchdown Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts at the 13. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
MT, 11, let's get set.
Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Dot. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
On 1, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Dot. Right 80. 11, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Andre Yosifov was the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up fourth down.
In a fourth down.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What is it hurt?
In motion, it's Odunze. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it on? Vegas, Vegas.
Here's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What is up?
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Burden, the man on the move. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
A play fake. Now Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll take it on in. Cole Komet, touchdown, Chicago. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll take it in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Well, here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one deep downfield for Chase. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Bengals 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped.
The Bears
25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Camp it! What is up?
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gun. Dot. Can. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Right touch. Dot.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Second down, they need 3.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Back to throw, Burrow. And he will score! Game on! Joe Burrow! Touchdown, Bengals! Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Bears 35, Bengals 28.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 40. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hot. Wide 80. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
11, 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught, and he's in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
35. Evan McPherson.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Darius Smith in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Gun. 11. 180. Stop.
Burrow now. Over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
What is it? Hold on! Vegas!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
What?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Forced out left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready to run? Yes.
Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Teams across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, stop. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
First down throw for Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Here we go. 11, mighty. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2.
What is it? Hold on. Yes.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here at the 44.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
This is 1st and 10.
Well, here we go. 11. 180. 11. Dot.
Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's 2nd down.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Down the sideline. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Bengals 49, Bears 45. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
17 yards.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. Dot.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.